What is up, YouTube? Chase Bristow, the Horny Homemaker here. Now, I look like a damn cockatoo. Pardon me. I don't normally do this. But, considering I am a child of the 90s, a true child of the 90s, and a big movie buff, like, I love movies. And a movie that was an amazing part of my childhood, one of the most hilarious movies I've experienced, is making a comeback, and let's pop open a Dr. Pepper and talk about it. Because I'm super excited, and let me ask you this. What's your favorite scary movie? Because that's what we're here to talk about. Now, scary movie. My favorite scary movies are 1 and 2. Now, the first one was, like, the best. The best. The second one was good. It was decent. I mean, it wasn't as humorous as the first, but then again, there's not really many sequels that are as good as the first. The only exceptions to that, in my opinion, are Gremlins 2 and The Odd Couple 2. The first Gremlins was a little dry, the first Odd Couple was a little dry. The seconds were so much better. Because The Odd Couple 2, there was more humorous, like, constant zingers and one-liners, and almost every quote in that movie, every line in that movie was good enough to be an amazing movie quote. And Gremlins 2 was so much better because they had a lot of humor in it. They were in Manhattan, and they had all these potions that they were drinking to turn them into a girl, like electricity. A bat gave one a brain, and the Spider Gremlin was fucking awesome. But we ain't here to talk about that. We're here to talk about scary movies. Because 1 and 2 were the best. Third one was it's watchable. But then the fourth one and the fifth one were shit shows. The third one was alright. I mean, they could have made it a little bit more dark, and they could have made it R-rated and done more with it. They should have made it a lot darker and a lot more adult-oriented, in my opinion, because that movie was basically a movie designed for teenagers. Young teenagers. Young enough to still be watching SpongeBob, but not old enough to be watching porn. I don't know. And not old enough, I guess, to be watching the original scary movies. But then they had the fourth one, which just bullshit. It was just way too. It lacked the Wayans brothers. It sucked. Bottom line, it sucked ass. Now, the fifth one, I don't even remember because I only watched it once or twice. Wasn't worth watching a third time. I'd sooner sleep outside than I would watch it a third time. So now let's talk about the sixth one coming up. The sixth one looks fucking incredible. And what I mean when I say that is, it's fucking incredible that there is hope for it. It has hope, it has potential, because the Wayans brothers are returning to direct it. And I've read online that Doofy is going to reprise his role in this, and it's going to be a parody of Scream 5 and 6, which I love those movies. They're good. And one thing I'm really hoping for, I know the Wayans brothers are going to be in it reprising their roles too. And Doofy's confirmed to reprise his role. Now, the two that have not been confirmed, according to my research on Google that I just did, because I'm such a buff of movies and I love going to the theater to see movies and musicals. I'm gay. I gotta have some gaiety about me. So, I'm really hoping that Regina Hall returns as Brenda and Anna Faris returns as Cindy. They need to be in the movie, especially Brenda. I mean, if one of them could stay and one of them had to leave, Brenda be staying. Brenda made the scary movies. I mean, yes, the Wayans brothers created it. Shorty Hutchison. I fucking love him. But nobody carried that movie and made that movie as amazing as Brenda. Brenda was fucking awesome. She was my favorite. All the other cast members could leave the show, and Brenda could carry it on her back and do a fucking phenomenal job. So, the fucked up part of Scary Movie 6 is I have to wait all the way until summer of 2026 to see it. That's the fucked up part. That's the only downside about it that I'm seeing currently. And the fact that I don't know, and it hasn't been confirmed, if Anna Faris is returning as Cindy and Regina Hall is returning as Brenda. Because those two things need to happen for a successful Scary Movie 6. Hell, I'll even start a petition or some shit to have them back. But, you know, if there was any new characters added, I would like to be in it and play a flamboyant gay guy who has a very dry sense of humor. You know, basically me, the horny homemaker. Maybe they could do, I would even settle for like one of the characters trying to research the murders on Google and pulling up the YouTube app, or pulling something up on YouTube talking about it, and suddenly them playing one of my videos in their movie. That would be fucking amazing. If somewhere in the movie they're sitting there on a laptop or just Googling, trying to figure out about something and going on YouTube, how to stop a killer. That would be a good thing. That would be fucking awesome. How to stop a killer. And it would show like somebody doing like, "Hi, I'm Cynthia, and I'm here to tell you how to stop a killer from killing you and your entire family." And then once the video stopped, it would automatically play the next video in the algorithm, which would be me. A video of that I did for my channel. That would be fucking epic. But that's a pipe dream. Although the Howard Stern show was a pipe dream, and so was the New York Times, but they landed in my fucking lap. Like a horny gay guy. So, that's the talk I have about Scary Movie 6. And I don't really do this much unless it's fucking important to me. And I want a lot of people to see it. Like a lot. So I'm going to be uploading a thumbnail picture too. So, remember guys and gals, stay horny and wait for the right person who is worth you as much as you are to yourself. And a cozy and tidy home is a happy home. Love you guys.